Hello, everyone. Mr. Lipchick here, and our discussion today is on the topic of intelligence, which is a critical part of the Homeland Security mission. So, what is intelligence? Intelligence is defined as information, usually secret, about a real or possible enemy. Governments and armies have always sought information about the plans, strategies, and capabilities of their opponents. Early intelligence often involved the use of spies. Spies would infiltrate the enemy or assume positions close to the enemy to collect information. During the Civil War, spying was so widespread that Lincoln suspended habeas corpus. Basically, he put people in jail without a trial because there were so many Southern spies infiltrating Washington, D.C. Intelligence has also been gathered through the use of scouting. Scouts are soldiers who will advance ahead of an army and report back with information on the enemy, such as the number of soldiers and the weapons that they have. As new technologies grew, so did the use of surveillance techniques to gather intelligence. During the Civil War, hot air balloons were used to view the enemy at a distance. And with the invention of radios, armies and governments learned to monitor enemy transmissions. Counterintelligence refers to government activities to prevent our secret information from reaching the enemy. And this can take many different forms. During World War II, the Allies created an entire fictional army in England in order to mislead the Germans into thinking that the D-Day invasion would take place at the wrong location. Okay, they did not want them to know that we were going to land at Normandy, so they built up this entire fictional army complete with radio transmissions. If you were to view it from the air, you would not be able to tell the difference. To the right, you see an inflatable tank that they used to accomplish this. Every large military unit has an intelligence staff used to decipher and interpret information that is gathered and reported to them. What they do is they seek to predict the enemy's next move and to give a recommendation to the commanding officer for use in planning a strategy. Usually in the Army, they're at the battalion level and up. You will see an intelligence officer. Our most important intelligence agency was created during World War II. It was known as the OSS, or Office of Strategic Services. After World War II, it evolved into the Central Intelligence Agency, or the CIA. Intelligence agencies like the CIA utilize the intelligence cycle. The intelligence cycle is a process of developing raw information into finished intelligence for policymakers to use in decision making and action. Step 1: Planning and direction. Management of the entire intelligence process, from identifying the needed intelligence to providing the finished data to the user. The process is governed by public officials such as the President, National Security Council, and other government agencies. Step 2: Collection. Gathering the raw information needed to formulate intelligence. This can come from open source information like books and news broadcasts. It can also come from secret surveillance, military defectors, satellite photography, and other sources. Step 3: Processing of intelligence. Specially trained intelligence personnel look at the raw data and use decryption, language translation, statistical analysis, and other techniques to make it usable by intelligence analysts. Events that may seem insignificant to the public may signal important information to an analyst. Step 4, all source analysis and production. This is the conversion of basic information into finished intelligence. It involves integrating, evaluating, and analyzing all available data. The data is presented to them. The data that is presented to them is often incomplete or contradictory, and the data is analyzed, put into context, and integrated into a coherent whole. And step 5 is dissemination. And this is the distribution of finished intelligence to policymakers and intelligence users. The users and policymakers may ask for additional intelligence based upon what they learn. However, the information is shared on a need-to-know basis only. They never give out more information than you need to know in order to keep the information secure and to keep the enemy from knowing that we know something that they're aware of. So to summarize, the gathering of intelligence has occurred throughout history. Intelligence allows leaders to plan for future actions. As technology has become more sophisticated, so have intelligence gathering techniques. Intelligence created and disseminated using the intelligence gathering cycle. And intelligence and counterintelligence are an important part of our national security efforts. Thank you for your attendance. I look forward to seeing you in the live lesson. Have a great day. Bye-bye.